Jeffrey receives a Continental Tire gift certificate from the Sea of Tire Pros of the Carolinas.
Hey, everybody, I'm your host, Granny Gato, also known as the Big Cat. My cool cat, put your balls up. If you're rocking with the Big Cat today, we're here to talk about Luke Kuechly. Speaks out on Cam Newton and what he feels about his release. Before we get started, do you love the Carolina Panthers like I love the Carolina Panthers? Yes, no, maybe. Do you love the Carolina Panthers? Real friends. How many of us got them? Real friends. If you love the Carolina Panthers like I love the Carolina Panthers, give me a dab. We're here to talk about real friends. Luke Kuechly talking about Cam Newton's release. Let's get into it.
And here we go.
Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, click that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Now, Luke Kuechly came out to SirusXm satellite radio, channel 88, and he spoke on Cam Newton being released from the Carolina Panthers and how he felt about it. Here you go.
You know what Cam brought to this team and this city and this organization and is unmeasurable. You know, his effort and his ability to play through things, his toughness, and just the energy that he brought to that stadium when he was playing. It's second to none. He's the ultimate competitor. And, you know, people ask me about Cam all the time, and, you know, there's a lot of things about Cam that are really good, but I think the thing that always separated him was I never heard Cam complain or throw a guy under the bus or get mad at anybody. He was a great teammate, and, you know, sometimes I think people don't understand that about him, but you know, Cam is there to win games. Cam likes to have fun. Cam's got a tremendous personality. But Cam is there to win games, and he's going to do everything he can do to help the team win. And you know, you can't take that away from him.
Luke, two-part question first. Have you spoken with him since his release by the Panthers?
Yeah, on and off a little bit about it. But I think, you know, Cam understands the game's a business, and, you know, most guys that have been around as long as he have understand that. But it's still difficult when, you know, you've been with the same team for 9 years and felt like you've done everything you could do to help them win. But, you know, Cam will get healthy. Cam will be good to go. And Cam's, like I said, he's a super competitive guy, and I think he's got a chip on his shoulder now. And I'm excited to see what he does next. I think he's still got a lot of good football to play. I mean, you look at how he was playing before he got banged up. He was playing really good football. He was accurate. He still had an ability to run the ball. And I think, you know, sometimes you just get, you know, you get a little banged up, and then you know, once you get back to being healthy again, you know, you've seen that with tons of guys throughout the league. Cam finally had an opportunity to get back healthy, and I'm, you know, like I said, I'm just pumped to kind of see what his next move is and what kind of statement he can make.
So shout out to the great Luke Kuechly. Great interview, by the way. Luke said some things in there that really opened some eyes. Shout out to Luke Kuechly, the great number 59, Captain America. Long live 59. With that being said, a lot of you guys feel some kind of way about Cam Newton. You know, and a lot of it has to do with him off the field. Some of it has to do with it on the field. The fact that he was able to dispel a lot of these theories, a lot of notions about who he is in the locker room was beautiful. We finally get to hear from a guy that was side by side with him in the locker room, and somebody who himself is decorated. I mean, nobody looks at Luke Kuechly as a troublemaker, as a clown, or anything like that. So to hear what he has to say, I mean, we have to put it with high merits because he's a high character guy. Now, one of the things that stood out was, I start what he said first about his character, about how he never throws anybody on the bus, him being a good teammate. You know, the media wants to portray him as a thug, gangster, clown, monkey, whatever you want to, you know, whatever you want to call him. Let's be real about it. That's what they want to portray him as. But Luke said he's a hell of a teammate, never threw nobody on the bus, takes the blame. He spoke on his character. He spoke on how my man wants to win. He's an ultimate competitor. High energy guy. He has a big personality, no doubt, but he plays with so much fun. Makes the game fun. He also spoke about how he also thought it was a business. You know, he said he understands, he understands that it is a business. And he respects the fact that he had to go. But in the same breath, Luke Kuechly also said, for a guy who's been there 9 years, you know what I mean, it still kind of stings a little bit that you're giving your all. heart, soul, blood, gut, sweat, tears, and time, and to go out that way. So, and listen, I'm pretty sure he could have dived deeper in there, but again, Luke Kuechly has a high character, so I know my man feels some kind of way about it. You know what I mean? Cam Newton does, but again, he spoke about how he knows it's time to move on. He also spoke about how when he was healthy, how he was accurate, how he was able to run, how he was able to do all those things before he got hurt. And listen, he also gave him high accolades when it comes to him being getting back out there with another team. He honestly believed that he still can do it. To hear these words from Luke Kuechly validates a lot, man, as far as who Cam is. And if any other team is out there looking for a leader, a high character guy when it comes to on the field, energy, if you're looking for a great teammate, you guys should be lobbying for Cam Newton, man. Okay, so again, I honestly believe it was a great move for the Carolina Panthers to release him. Well, I thought they should have traded him first, but if you couldn't get enough for him, releasing him was the best thing, because I think everything has a time, man. Everything has a time. Everything has a tender, man. You know what I mean? No disrespect to Cam, but his time had ran out. For whatever reasons, you can say offensive line, wide receivers, they didn't put a defense, whatever you want to say, time had run. Time comes for every man, and you and I both, okay? So I think it was just his time. But Luke Kuechly validated a lot of the notions that, the myths and stuff out there about him being a crappy teammate, his energy and all that stuff. It's just kind of sad, though, man. It just, as looking at it from a Panther fan standpoint, to have a legend out there like this, you know what I mean? It's sad. It was right move to let him go, but it's sad. And Luke Kuechly, man, I can tell, man, he's truly a real friend, man. This is a real friend to come out here and to put this out there as far as how much he works, just backing your boy, man. You know what I mean? The thing about football that a lot of you guys probably won't never get a chance to experience, when you play on the field with somebody, you make friend ties for the rest of your life. There's people I don't play with in high school, in college, semi-pro, that I would never, never encounter unless it was football. You know what I mean? And we're still friends to this day. So it's a beautiful thing to see Luke Kuechly come out there. You could tell they genuinely had an affection for one another, and they genuinely had respect and admiration for one another. So again, Luke Kuechly coming out giving that validation for Cam Newton is another reason why I think teams should at least give him a look, man. I'm your host, El Grande Gato, also known as the Big Cat. My cool cat, put your paws up if you're rocking with the Big Cat. Tell me, how do you feel about Luke Kuechly's interview on Cam Newton? Was he right? Was he wrong? Again, great man. Probably one of the best quarterbacks of all time. One of the greatest linebackers of all time, man. And they both got each other's back, man. So I thought that was pretty dope, man. All love, all respect here, man. Get in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe, click the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Let's get up out of here. Let the church say down.